testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Just make sure my screen recorder is working, my microphone is working, and let's start the video now. Good evening, everybody. It's me, Invader, here with the Invader's nightly news and weather forecast for June 25th, 2020. I want to say I'm sorry for not uploading daily videos as it caused severe weather and the rest of the weather has been quiet at most. There's nothing interesting about the weather, but it has been interesting. Now we have an enhanced off the weather in the northern central plains regions. And we do have a new name storm in the eastern Pacific called Tropical Storm Boris. And let's begin with the daily news updates. And we will be covering the coronavirus news. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share, and hit that bell button and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more weather news content you can depend on. Let's begin with the latest coronavirus news and headlines worldwide and for the United States. Worldwide confirmed cases, we have over 9,608,814 confirmed cases and over 405 deaths so far. Right now, the United States is still the youngest confirmed cases with over 2,465,127 confirmed cases and over 126,218 deaths so far. Right now, Brazil is the youngest confirmed cases with over 1,233,147 confirmed cases and over 55,054 deaths so far, followed by Russia, India, UK, Peru, Chile, Spain, Italy, Iran, Mexico, Germany, Turkey, Pakistan, South Area, France, Pakistan, South Africa, Canada, Qatar, mainland China, Colombia, Sweden, Egypt, and all these other countries with confirmed cases and deaths. You can see the trend is going up back again, and more cases are reporting in Brazil as we're nearing the 10 million cases mark. As it gets closer, new cases are growing. So we haven't hit another high time record new cases over time worldwide. Today, June 25th, 2020, new confirmed cases stand at 167. 56 new confirmed cases, June 25th, another record high time end with the confirmed cases as it's going up after seeing more confirmed cases worldwide as it's still growing in many countries. Top news worldwide. U.S. cases may have topped 20 million. The Texas Tribune says a persistent coronavirus driving against an inconsistent Texas government. Polls find sharp partisan divide over coronavirus as cases spike. Trump says the coronavirus is going away. His own task force disagrees. It's not going away. Do you not clearly see Brazil is going up and the United States is going up and Trump says it's going away. The coronavirus is not going away. His own task force disagrees. So Trump is not right. You think the coronavirus is not a thing. It's still there. It's just crazy. It's just a small enemy. You're saying it's going away. You're not responsible for millions of lives in the United States. You got 2 million cases. Why do you think it's going away? You're responsible for every U.S. citizen who is trying to fight the virus and they're trying to stay home and you're saying it's going away and you're going to make everyone to go on vacations or public gatherings and cause issues? That's not right, Trump. From NBC News, it's not going away. Trump says the coronavirus is going away, but his own task force says they disagree. So they are right. The task force is right. It's not the coronavirus is not going away. The task force has the best doctors on in the United States, and you have the best doctors on your task force. Trump says it's going away. That's wrong. That shouldn't be an issue when you have the best doctors from the CDC. You got best doctors worldwide from many areas. CDC, different agencies or something, or the FDA, something like that. But you have the best doctors who have medicine concerns and health concerns and coronavirus concerns. They are the best doctors out there who's trying to stop and help many Americans who's fighting coronavirus. They're trying to inform the news. So, New York State still has still leading the highest confirmed cases with over 395, 168 confirmed cases and over 31,029 deaths so far. California still leading highest confirmed cases, followed by New Jersey, Illinois, Texas, Florida, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Georgia, Maryland, Arizona, Virginia, and all these other states where there are confirmed cases and deaths. You can possibly see their states confirmed cases and deaths if you want to read them. But you can see we're seeing a lot of trend of confirmed cases and deaths. I can see there's a big trend of new cases and deaths. I can see for each state. I'm just gonna scroll down scroll down the list so you can see your state's confirmed cases and deaths. You want to see them, stuff like that. But you can see that we're gonna see a lot of states. Uh, Most of these states are seeing more confirmed cases and deaths. But yeah, it's a record time on high there. In the United States, new cases at a time. Today, June 24th, we've seen a record all-time high with over 37,945 new confirmed cases from yesterday's June 24th, 2020 report. Trends going up really high. As you can see, it's going up higher than we're expecting. Right there, you can see cases are going up triple all-time high there. Top news for the United States. Coronavirus U.S. cases may have topped 20 million. CNN says the U.S. sees a record number of new coronavirus cases in a single day. Coronavirus live updates in U.S. global news. Live updates. U.S. sets another single day record for coronavirus cases. This chart shows just how badly the U.S. coronavirus response has damaged America's reputation in Europe. U.S. reports and record rise in new coronavirus cases. This is a friendly reminder for everyone during the coronavirus pandemic to always wash your hands, wear face masks when you're going to public gatherings like supermarkets or big areas, and always practice social distancing. Stay 6 feet apart. Do not get near anyone because you gotta practice social distancing out there. This is a dangerous world when you can't practice social distancing because coronavirus is an invisible enemy that could spread to anyone, and it's scary. You gotta be careful out there. You don't know what's gonna happen. Nationwide, we do have some storms and rain over here in the southeast region. This is where my friend Sebastian weather forecast will be covering. And like, if you're not on my Discord server, you should know. If you're not on my Discord server, be sure to join because people who join my Discord server, links in the description above, knows about the weather zone. So Sebastian weather forecast will be covering this zone. He told me there's some severe weather, so yeah, we did have some moderate risk of severe weather, and we got some severe weather in this plains. No one's covering this area, but I'm gonna cover the whole zones, the entire U.S. because I'm forecasting all the zones because into a meteorologist will cover that zone, but I'm still forecasting this zone too. But yeah, we have more severe weather firing up there. Here on the satellite imagery, more rain and storms firing up, as you can see. And let me talk more about that. But first, let's talk about the National Hurricane Center. The National Hurricane Center issuing advisory for the Eastern Pacific on Tropical Storm Boris. We do have two disturbances forming, 40% chance in the next 48 hours and 5 days, medium risk, and a low risk here, and 40% in the next 5 days. But yes, we got Tropical Storm Boris has officially formed in the Eastern Pacific. Right here, Tropical Storm Boris. Right here, you can see this could enter this will enter the Hawaiian zone, the Hawaiian in the Central Pacific zone. This is where the National Hurricane Center in Hawaii will control as it's in the Central Pacific region. But this is advisory number 7 on from the National Hurricane Center as of 5 p.m. 8 Hawaiian Standard Time. But you can see the system is moving gradually to the Central Pacific, and this will later dissipate by 2 a.m. Sunday or this weekend. But as the system moves by Friday, this will later be a depression, and this will later dissipate through the weekend, as you can see on the forecast models. Wind speed probabilities, arrival time winds for Tropical Storm Boris. The arrival time of the winds will be likely. Here you can see the wind field. It's just not that small, but you can see big wind here in this region. But you can see most likely time will be in this area right here. But yeah, we are tracking Tropical Storm Boris. No impacts to land, so there's nothing too severe to talk about because there's no focus, because there's no land around this area. There could be some islands in this region, but I'm not sure because I don't see anything on the map. So yeah, nothing too severe to talk about. Let's talk about the severe weather we're seeing. So let me just show you. Yes, we do have a enhanced risk of severe weather today. I mean severe weather tomorrow and today. So we got some slight risk today, but all these storms will be the formation of the enhanced risk coming from the north central plains. But yes, we do have scattered severe thunderstorms with isolated large hail and damaging winds will be possible across the northern plains this evening. Isolated severe thunderstorms are also possible in the southern and central high plains and westward across Wyoming. Marginally severe thunderstorms may also occur in the central Gulf Coast states and mid-Atlantic for a couple more hours. Here's the discussion. Can pause the video and read. Yes, we do have a slight risk for these public areas include Sioux Falls, Fargo, Moorhead, Watertown, Berklings. Turn risk, about 2% turn risk there. For a probability of EF2s and higher, but yet within a 25 miles of a point. 2% chance of trail risk. Wind risk, 15%, 5% here. And hail risk, we got another 15% here, 5% there. But the severe weather threat focus on the day 2 outlook, as we do have a just clear my throat. Enhanced risk of severe weather continuing into the day 2 outlook. As you can see, we do have an enhanced risk of severe weather thunderstorms continuing through 40s public areas such as Milwaukee, Grand Rapids, Lansing, Flint, Racine. Summary: a line of severe thunderstorms is expected from southern Wisconsin into lower Michigan Friday afternoon and evening. Additional strong to severe storms are possible from the mid-Mississippi Valley through the central plains into the central high plains. We can see here's the discussion. Pause the video and read. Yeah, we got a long discussion. So yes, we have a enhanced risk for these public areas such as Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Grand Rapids, Lansing, Flint, Racine. Slight risk for these public areas such as Chicago, Detroit, Kansas City, Toledo, Madison, and marginal risk for these public areas. So you can see this severe weather is widespread, extends from the southwestern regions up to the northeastern, the northern plains there. Turn risk, we have a 5% turn risk for these areas, for these public areas right here, 2% here. Wind risk, we have a 30% wind risk here in this area, 50%, 5% wind risk here, and hail risk, we have another 15% hail risk here in this region, 5% hail risk as well. Yes, we do have enhanced risk. Also, severe thunderstorms continue through tomorrow, so we're gonna be on the lookout for this as we do have more severe storms firing up as the weather continues to be more stronger. On the day 3 outlook, it's just loading up. We do have slight risk continue through, more severe weather continue through into the much of the weekend. As you can see, onto Saturday, slight risk for these public areas right here. Scattered afternoon thunderstorms may pose a risk for mainly damaging winds across much of the Pennsylvania and portions of surrounding states on Saturday. So yes, 50% severe weather risk, slight risk, nothing too severe to talk about. But what's gonna happen tomorrow? What's the timing and impact? What you need to know. Here's the HR models. Here's the Midwest region we're focusing on. So this is where all the severe weather is gonna happen. Here we have an enhanced risk for parts of maybe Wisconsin, Michigan, I think, and maybe parts of these states too. But I think that's on the enhanced risk map. But you can see storms will be firing up from the storms we were having in the north central plains as the severe weather continues. We're gonna see squall lines of storms continue through the upper Midwest regions, North Midwest regions into Friday. This is when more of the severe weather can happen. Strong storms and bands will move through the states through Friday afternoon through the evening through and probably through Saturday morning. As you can see, these lines of clusters of thunderstorms moving through most of these areas. The Cape with this system is loading up here. So here's the Cape. We can see mainly in region 2. Mainly we can see 3,000 Cape, 3,500 Cape, or 4,000 Cape with this system as it moves through these regions. But yeah, this is about 4,500 Cape. This is probably between 3,000 Cape, 3,300 Cape, 3,000. So this is gonna be mainly the 3,000 Cape, 400 Cape with these systems. There we're gonna see some really strong Cape along these storms moving through the states here. As you can see, with the significant turn perimeter, we do have 55% turn risk in this region. As as you saw in the Storm Prediction Center's Day 2 outlook, yes, we do have a train risk, 5% train risk, mainly along this region. This is when we can see good train energy possible with these systems. As you can see, we got some good cluster of train energy in this region right here over the Wisconsin area and parts of Michigan. Could see a good chance of 5% train risk possible. With the supercell, we could see a good chance of a lot of supercells in this cluster lines of storms moving through. So we could have a good chance of supercells, mainly in these regions, mainly over Wisconsin, parts of Iowa, um, parts of Michigan, and parts of Illinois, and all these other states you can see. We're moving through that. Here's the echo tops with this system here. You can see we're gonna see really high end echo tops right here in this region. 40,000 feet in the air, 30,000 feet in the air. So these are mainly the storms are redeveloping again. As you can see, these are the storms, the same storms we're seeing from today's severe weather event, but this will be continued through on. But you can see we can see some echo tops possible moving through these states, but mainly over Wisconsin and parts of Michigan as well. You can see really high-end echo tops up to 30,000 feet in the air, 40,000 feet in the air, or maybe 20,000 feet in the air. As you can see, really high-end echo tops with these systems as well. So that's all from various nightly news and weather forecasts for June 26th, 2020. Be sure to subscribe. Well, it's June 25th because I already started recording. So yeah, it's gonna be mixing up. Today's June 25th. I'm sorry for the late upload because I'm sorry. Just sorry, guys. But I'll try to make it earlier because I have other things to do and it was crazy. You just don't want to know, but I'm sorry about that. So yeah, that's all from Invaders Not News and Weather Forecast. Be sure to smash that bell button and smash that subscribe button for more weather news content and hit that notification button on the bell for more weather news content you can depend on. Be sure to join the Discord several links in the description above and follow me on Twitter at InvaderDip2RBX for more weather news content there as well. Links in the description above. Links in the description above for the Discord server and my Twitter account tag. Yeah, that's all for Invaders Not the News and Weather Forecast for June 26th, 25th, 2020. See you guys in the next video and have a fantastic day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you guys next time. Bye. Thank you for watching the Invaders Not News and Weather Forecast broadcasting for June 25th, 2020. This was your host, Invader, covering your Invaders Not News and Weather Forecast. Have a great night, America, and stay safe out there. See you guys in the next video. Bye.